Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are back again for another video. This time, obviously we're going to be reacting to the news about Chicho, our assistant, who has been our assistant for a couple of years now, 3 seasons to be precise. Announced yesterday he was leaving the club. It's really sad, to be honest with you. It's really sad because, what he has done for this football club. Yes, okay, getting so close to the Premier League as well. And I think that his message that he put out on social media was really heartfelt and passionate, and actually got me really emotional. So obviously I'm going to read it and obviously we'll react to it. So in his statement, he starts with saying, it is hard to explain how I felt working for this club. I put in all my energy and effort from the very beginning. I am honoured to have represented Huddersfield Town for 3 seasons. In all these days, without exception, I tried to help the managers, the players and the staff as much as possible. All of my passion went into trying to be a Terrier. I wanting to represent all of you well. I mean, honestly, I feel like crying. I feel like crying on here, but yeah, what beautiful way to start the statement. For sure, you could see that he brought all of his energy, effort. You can't fault his effort for what he did, and yeah, he was always wanting to be there to help his staff, the players. And managers as well, as much as he could, and even stepping in at one point this season when we needed him to, as caretaker manager, after the sacking of both Danny Schofield and Mark Fotheringham. Yeah, I couldn't even remember his name. That's how much I cannot stand that guy. I feel like wanting to kind of forget about his name, and we will forget about him somehow, but it'll be very difficult to. But anyway, that's another story in Mark Fotheringham's clown antics. Next, he goes on to say as well, over time something extraordinary happened. I received the affection and love of people. Without a doubt in life, you receive much more than you deserve. I will never be able to give back all you have given me, and for that, I thank you all. No special mentions, because you have all been in one way or another very important to me at some point. Huddersfield Town will always be a special part of my life. Absolutely incredible words, like I said, very passionate, and that's just what he was, in his day-to-day role at the club, full of passion, desire, commitment, and yeah. We really did take to him, and we'll always be thankful for what he's done for the club, and the fact that he stayed loyal. Let's not forget, he could quite have easily have left with Carlos Corberan last summer, but no, he decided to stay on. And when he was asked about it, he said he didn't want to leave the club after that playoff final heartbreak. He didn't want to leave us in that moment. He didn't feel like it was right to do so. So honestly, this guy is a legend. I love him, and I really am grateful and thankful. We all are at the club for what he's done, and the effort, the commitment, the passion that he's shown in his role every single day. It's nice that he can hold this club, a special part of his life. He'll always have a place in his heart for Huddersfield Town now. He's a Terrier, and always will be. He then goes on to say, I apologise for not having done better this season and for not achieving what you all deserved at Wembley. Now the time has come to say goodbye. In case we do not cross paths again, thank you very much for all that you have done for me, and I wish you all the very best. I love you, Terriers. Once a Terrier, always a Terrier. Narcis, Pelach, Nadal, Chicho. Yeah, I mean, that was, honestly, it was really, really difficult. Obviously, I'm quite emotional, to be honest with you. I feel really emotional inside. The fact that he felt the need to apologise, I think that shows the class of the man. He's no need to apologise, because all he has ever done is done his best, and that's all you can ask. I know that obviously, I know what he's saying. He obviously he feels like he's part responsible for this season, and obviously that final at Wembley, he felt like, you know, he really did want to get us over the line, which, in all fairness, we know what happened in the final, but I'm not going to get into it here. So he's got nothing to apologise for in that final. But I certainly know who should be coming out and apologising, but of course there'll be no responsibility taken from the EFL. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, yeah, for me, I just wanted to come on here and say, obviously, thank you very much to him for everything he's done. I'm going to miss him. We all are. And I just want to wish him all the best for his future path, which for sure will be a really, really bright one, and he will go on and have a really fantastic career. And I think one day be a manager as well. I think he's got all the, you know, got all the credentials to be a manager with time. But for now, he wants to learn as assistant, and yeah. But yeah, and as he said, once a terrier, always a terrier. That's what he feels. That's what he wants. That's what he knows. He feels like, and he, you know, yeah, it was a very heartfelt message, and of course the video that he posted as well with some of the memories he's had along the way was really beautiful as well. So yeah, yeah, obviously all the best to him. Good luck to him in his next role, and yeah, he's welcome back at the club anytime he likes. But yeah, a big thank you to him, and hopefully, maybe you never know in football, do you? Maybe we will cross paths again with him soon, and he's back at the club at some point. But for now, he goes on and you know, and looks for another challenge. And I think as well, it's worth obviously noting that, look, the connection we had with him was a really special one. He always had that real connection. Nobody had a bad word to say about him, really. You know, honestly, he always made sure he came up to the fans after every game, no matter what the result. Always made sure he was very vocal about thanking us for our support, obviously on social media as well. He was just an all-round fantastic guy, and that is why for us, we'll always remember him for all the right reasons, and for everything that he has done for us and tried to help us get to, you know, to the Premier League, and obviously then this season, you know, getting us over the line with this relegation fight that we've had. So that's kind of all I want to say really about it. Obviously, yeah, I wish him all the best. He's going to have a fantastic career ahead of him for sure, and hopefully we see him back at the club very, very soon, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, please do make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment your thoughts down below on this as well. Obviously, it is the bank holiday weekend, so I do wish you all a very happy bank holiday weekend. Yeah, obviously enjoy the sunshine, have fun. And yeah, we'll obviously see you on the next one. I'm not sure when it is yet, but obviously keep an eye on my socials, HTFTV8 on Instagram and Twitter, for any more updates about shows that I've got planned coming up. But for now, it's going to kind of go a bit quiet until we have any news about anything else further. And obviously into the transfer market, we'll do some more shows about that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.